A lot of people do not believe Charlie Cox after the multiple times he said that he never knew about a potential return, that he was never told, and that he honestly did not think it would ever happen. Recently, he confirmed this along with Vincent D'Onofrio, saying that he literally thought D'Onofrio was insane when he kept telling him, "Don't worry, I'm sure they're going to bring both of us back." So most people know that Vincent D'Onofrio was very much, ever since Daredevil Season 3 ended, on the forefront of saying, well, I think I'm going to be back and I'm going to fight for a return. Charlie Cox, on the other hand, was not so optimistic, and every time he was asked about it, he would say, I don't know. After he returned in Spider-Man No Way Home, he revealed that at one point he was doing a play, him and Tom Hiddleston were doing the play together, and well, he met Kevin Feige. And Feige never once mentioned Daredevil or even acknowledged anything about Marvel. Now, a lot of people are wondering why this is, and nobody's ever explained it. So, in the 2-year gap that they weren't allowed to do anything with Daredevil, Marvel Studios and Kevin Feige could not legally even develop anything Daredevil or pitch it. So, when he met Charlie Cox, he wouldn't legally say anything because he can't legally say anything. Because if Charlie Cox would have went on some interview or something and said, oh yeah, I talked to Kevin Feige about 6 weeks ago and things were good in regards to Daredevil, breach of contract. So recently, at a convention, Charlie Cox and D'Onofrio were part of a panel where they were talking about the whole return thing, and Cox once again said that it was D'Onofrio that kept him sort of in high spirits, saying, we're gonna be back, trust me, I know they can't do this without us. And Cox said he literally never once believed him. He thought that ship had sailed, especially after Feige wouldn't even admit to his face anything. He wouldn't even acknowledge Daredevil. Like, that was it. You know, he was like, yeah, it's over. But then he says it was just a short time after that, once the 2 years were up for Daredevil, that suddenly Kevin Feige gave him the call. And he was like, oh, well, I guess Vincent was right in this one, so let's see what we can do. And honestly, this is always the way it was going to go, but you understand his frustration. He even went on and picked up other roles because he was like, well, it's never going to happen again, and well, now it is. So I guess patience is a virtue, right?